Hello and welcome to another edition of Stockwatch. As we get into the trading week on this Tuesday, the 28th of September, we're hearing that Ford have announced a major investment in their electric vehicle production in America, promising to build its biggest ever factory in Tennessee, which will actually create up to 11,000 jobs. So under the almost $12 billion plan, the car maker said it would build zero-emission cars and pickups with scale for American consumers. They're trying to rival their competitors such as General Motors by having half of their cars that it's selling by 2030 will be zero-emission free. But there is a bit of a stumbling block, as the additional government investment required to make this happen is actually getting passed through the Senate. On Thursday, for example, lawmakers will vote on the first $1.5 trillion infrastructure plan. And then there's a second $3.5 trillion bill, which is actually focuses on widening America's social safety net. But this has actually been refused by all Republicans and a few Democrats, saying that the bill is a bit too expensive at the moment and it needs to be trimmed down somehow. So we'll see how that goes for Joe Biden's big green vision of the next few years. And also Tesla's stock, just want to jump on that. It actually popped by 2.5% yesterday after they announced over the weekend that they activated the request button on its cars. And basically what it means is by clicking the button, a Tesla owner can apply to join the test of the company's full self-driving software program. So that's an additional benefit for Tesla, and obviously this is why the stock did pop a little bit. But we'll just look at the opportunities and the stocks at the moment. So Ford, for example, we saw this accentuation to the downside, quite a big descending channel there. This is on the daily chart, by the way, but now prices are looking just to slightly pick up, and we're now looking at the not only the engulfment of the Ichimoku cloud, but also the piercing and the top border. So this is very important, because once we get to the top border and there's a piercing, then we could bias is pretty much on the upside. So this is what I'll be looking at in the next few trading sessions. Whether or not it's going to probably peak back at the recent heights that we saw it, this will be something to see what's going on at the moment. So we'll see what happens in the near future for that. Just looking on the 4-hour chart as well. And it's pretty much the same thing at the moment. Intraday opportunities, always looking to see what the opportunities are. But at the moment, we're trading very far away from the Ichimoku cloud on intraday. So this is quite significant, because there is a pickup in prices as well. So we'll see what happens in the near term at least. Not too much in the way of divergences on the RSI. You could say there is a very long one. But being on a 4-hour chart, it could actually have passed by now. So we're not looking on prices could start exhausting at some point. So as soon as that does happen, just be careful that you don't see a complete turnaround in prices and get your stop loss or take profit or any pending order in to make sure that your risk capital is protected. And just a quick look on Tesla. We have seen Tesla pushing for recent highs at the moment. And as it says on daily chart, the last height that we got was at the beginning of the year, up to $900. We're just pushing $800 at the moment. This is a very significant psychological area at the moment. So, prices and the bias is looking to be on the upside. As you can see here, very nice ascending channel. Not too much in the way of divergences on the RSI. So always look for these signals on the indicators that you're using, MACD, RSI, volume, anything that you are generally using on a day-to-day basis would, it's very helpful to see any divergences which could affect the bullish or bearish nature of the pricing. And again, as you can see for our chart, you can see pretty much this, let's just get rid of this. You can see this very much ascending channel here. And it looks like it's going to probably have another test at the top here in the next few trading sessions. We'll see how the stock performs as the market opens today though, and we'll see if we can move away from the mean completely. And obviously, we are trading high above the Ichimoku cloud as well, so it's very, very significant and important. So we'll see how it goes for these electric vehicle makers as we head into 2022. And that's all from the Stockwatch today, and we'll speak again tomorrow. As usual, any comments or queries, please add them to the post, and bye for now.